أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to Understand Al Quran the Easy Way, Course 6, page 28 A and B, Ayah 178 to 181. We saw in second juz the first quarter had only 35 ayahs which we have completed. Now we have started the second quarter which have 25 ayahs, and the third quarter we will cover 30 ayahs. In fourth quarter we will study 21. There are 111 ayahs in second juz. In third juz, the first quarter has 21 ayahs, and the second quarter, some part, it has 13 ayah. And there are 34 ayah in the total in juz 3. And we will complete the Surah Al-Baqarah in juz 3, where the Surah Al-Baqarah has 286 ayahs. Now, let's have the important terms which we will study in this. So the important terms which we will study, we will require to know something. One is the afad, mean the faith, in which the doing or happening of some things will be the proveni, or there will be some act or the actions with time. They are the afad. Second is the asma. The name of a place or thing is called ism. So we will study that. Haruful Taqid, the letters that indicate the emphasis. And file, you know, the person who does something is called the doer or the file. Maful, the object on which a verb occurs is called the object or the maful. Hal, the noun which is nas, having fatha, and that describes the state or condition of the noun that comes before it is called the present tense, which can be in the form of a singular, compound, or sentence even. That is called hal. I mean, the hal can be a single word, it may be a phrase or compound, or it may be a sentence even at time. We will use the word sifa or sifa, that the noun which describes someone's goodness or the badness, and that is also mansuf. Then we will have the zarf, a noun that indicates the time, place, or the place where an action is occurring. And the tamiz, a noun that clarifies the quality, weight, distance, number, or nature, and removes the ambiguity from a sentence. It is a preposition and can appear in the form of a singular noun or a phrase. So tamiz is actually remove the ambiguity in the sentence. And their color, of course. The color which you see in the coming ayahs, they represent them afal, asma, blue, that is of course the sky blue, and the haruf taqid, they will be dark brown, file will be green, maful will be pink, hal will be just yellow, sif will be the ski, you can say the sea blue, and zarf will be having a very different, tamiz will be having another light green color. The rules of understanding the Quran are called fahm, rule of fahm, or the qaidul fahm. In qaidul fahm, we have the beauties and details. We see the words and their opponent words. Descending occasions when these words, the ayats descended, sprite of the spirit of the talk and thinking some part at time the ayah, and sometimes limiting the ayah, and sometimes we will like to have the tafsir to understand the Quran. So what is the difference between Quran and the tafsir? Remember, Quran, there is no doubt in it. It's a la raib. It's from start the Quran say Alif Lam Mim Zalikal Kitabu La Raib Fi La Raib. It's claim there is no doubt. But tafsir, it does not have any such claim. Quran is message of Allah. Tafsir, it is a human understanding and differ from man to man. Quran is final. You can't change anything. It's whatever has been sent on the Prophet ﷺ will remain same throughout till the time of end of the world. But tafsir, they are thinking. They change with the time, with the change, with the advancement of science or the disclarifications of certain rules or certain objects or certain things. And Quran, no differences. You can't find the differences. Whatever the Quran talks, it keeps its words. Yes, the expressions may be in different ways, The meaning is the same. But in tafsir, there are differences. Even one school of thought, if you take, there are so many school of thought, or there are so many fiqhs, or so many groups. Every group have its own tafasirs. And even in one group, if you take the tafasir of that group, the individual to individual, it differs. Now, what are the pointers? What are the important things to note during the recitations or understanding of ayah? Remember the basic three things, ism, fi'l, harf. They are the basic to be differentiated, distinguished, separated, displaced from each other. In analysis, where do we stop? How much part we should take of an ayah? When ayah is completing, there are its own stops. When the ayah completes, that is a stop. At times, sentences completing in ayah, there may be so many sentences. We take individual sentences. At times, we start or stop at the verb. Why? Because each verb is a complete jumla failure. So where the verb comes, we stop and we try to analyze the part starting from verb. And when the haruf ataf comes, we have to stop there and take the part before the ataf and after the ataf. And when there the word inna and kana come, we stop there to analyze. These are our analyzing stop when we will studying, reciting, understanding the ayahs, we will have a stop there. When some special word comes as an agent amil, there we can also stop. Now the pointers, the important signs or the words or the letters which we'll use. Fa is used for the fail. Mim is used for the madi and mudari. Nun is used for mansub. Ba is used for mabni. Ra is used for marfu. Jim is used for majzum. Alif is used for amr. Let's to have. And when you see the big or great bracket, this is the big or the large or the great bracket. It means something is mahzuf or muqaddara or taqdira. Whatever is written in the large bracket or the, you can say the big bracket, that is either mahzuf or it is taqdiran or maqdura. And you see the small bracket, it indicates whatever is written in the small, the word written inside, it is meant for that. Let's have the examples. signs and terms which we will come across during our study from now onward. Earlier we were having the pattern of pages. Now the pages has been finished. We will have a complete page. We will not divide in pointers. We will study the page as a whole. The words which we will use, for example, when we say fa mim ba, it means fail mazi mabni. Fa mim ra mean fail mudare marfu. Fa mim nun mean fail mudare mansub. Fa mim ba mean fail mudare mabni. Fa mim jim mean fail mudare majzoom. Fa alif mim mean fail amr mabni. Look, this is a ayah. Here, the words using colors on each page, you will find these colors indicating which type of the word that is. Suppose here you say tattaqun. This color is showing it belongs to a fall. It's a moth, it's a green. Look, it's showing it's a file. Look, the pink color. Any word pink, it is a maf'ul. So you have got the pointers on the one hand to indicating the color, which word they belong. Of course, the black color is not written, but normally the black color, when they will come, we will analyze, they have either ism or maybe having some harf. Just like lahu, la is a harf, but who is a zamir ism, meaning is a harf. Akhi, akhihi, akhi is a ism, he is a zamir. So the black may be indicating the harf and the ism. Let's start. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Yes, I forgot to go for the today's lessons ayahs. I have not got the recitations. Let's read it ourselves. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillah. يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم القصاص في القتل الحر بالحر والعبد بالعبد والأنثى بالأنثى فمن عفي له من أخيه شيء فاتباع بالمعروف وأداء إليه بإحسان ذلك تخفيف من ربكم ورحمة فمن اهتدى بعد ذلك فله عذاب عليم ولكم في القصاص حياة يا أولي الألباب لعلكم تتقون كتب عليكم إذا حضر أحدكم الموت إن ترك خير الوصية للوالدين والأقربين بالمعروف حقا على المتقين فمن بدله بعد ما سمعه فإنما اسمه على الذين يبدلونه إن الله سميع عليم. So this is the today's our page. Let's identify the words. Yahya is a harf, Allazina ism wasula isam, amanu is the madi verb, kutiba is a majhul fi'l madi, ala harf, kum is a zamir ism, al qisas is a ism, fi is a harf, al qatla is a ism because alif lam, al hurru is a ism, b is a harf, al hurri is a ism majhul, jar majhul, waw is a harf, al abdu is a ism, b is a harf, al abdi is a ism, and it's jar majhul, waw is a harf, al unsa again ism because alif lam b is a harf, al unsa is a ism but it's a majrur because harf jar is there. Fa is a harf, man is a ism masula, ufiya is a fi'l madi majhul. La is a harf, who is a zamir ism, min is a harf, akhi is a ism, he is a zamir ism, shayn is a ism, fa is a harf, ittaba'un is a ism because tanween is there. B is a harf, al maruf is a ism, alif lam is there. Waw is a harf, ada'un is a ism because tanween. Ila is a harf, he is a zamir ism, ilahi jar majrur, B is a harf jar, ihsanin إذا اسم بلسان الجار مجرور. ذلك is اسم إشارة. تخفيف تنوين is helping you. It's an ism. Min is a half rub is a ism and it's majrur. At the same time, it's a mudaf. Kum is a mudaf. And waw is a half rahmatun is a ism because tanween is there. Fa is a half min. Man is actually the ism mawsula. To join it with the next, the kasra is given. Otherwise, the nun is sakin. Nun is sakin, and is sakin, ijtimai saknan, irtakai saknan. So we give the kasra to join it. Ihtada is the fail, we will see. Bada is a zarf ism, zalika is a ismu ishara, fa is a harf, la is a harf, hu is a zamir ism, azabun is a ism, alimun is a ism, and moreover, this is a compound. Murakkab is tawsifi, sifa pe. Wa is a harf, la is a harf, kum is a zamir ism, fi is a harf, al kasasi is a ism, hayatun is a ism, and feminine because tanween there, ya is a harf, uli. Yes, who will tell me what is this uli? Ism fail harf.
Ism.
Yes, it's a ism. Al-Bab, it's easy because Alif Lam, so ism Lalla. Lalla, what is this Lalla? Earlier we said it's a harf for our easiness. But actually Lalla is a fail mushababil fail. So it's come as a fail because it has a ism and it has a is khabar. So Lalla and kum is a ism, it's actually ismu Lalla. Tattakun is a mudari verb. Kutiba is a majhul, madi majhul, ala is a harf, kum is a zamir, alaykum jar majhul, is a, what is this? Is a ism fail harf.
Harf. Ida is harf, right?
Is a zarf. Zarf mean ism. So there are two words the Musaf has used. One is iza, other is. Both are ism, zarf. When the iza come, it normally come before the madi, fi'l madi, and it take the meaning to the mudari. Okay, and is it usually come before the mudari, and it take the meaning to the madi. This is the rule. At time, iza may come with mudare. And it may come with madi. But what happened? When iza come with mudare, it does not change it because its job is to take that translation to mudare. It's already in mudare. Is when come with madi, it does not change anything because its job is to take in the madi and it's already madi. So the importance is that iza takes the meaning of mazi into mudare and is take the mudare into madi. If they come vice versa, they don't change because they want to take Isa want to take in mudare. If the mudare comes after Isa, it will keep silent because already the word is coming. Is its job is to take madi. If is come here, madi come, it will not change action. So the important point was that we have two words. Musaf have used only these two, iza and is. They are zarf. They are ism. And what is the importance? Importance that iza always mean in majority cases come with madi and take the translation into future or the present. Iza ja. Ja mean he came, past word. Iza ja, when it comes. So hazara, he came, he presented. Hazara, he presented. He came, present. Iza Hazara, when he comes. So that is the Iza and is. Now I think you have noted that. What is the difference in between both? And both are Zarf and Ism. Okay. The next one is Ahada. Yes, what is Ahada? Ism fail harf.
Ism.
Ism. The number. All the numbers in Arabic, they are Ism. Ahad, Asna, Salasa, Rabba, Khamsa. They all are harf. The adad, adad, they are Ism. Kum is a zamir ism. Al-maut, al-iflam telling it's an ism. In is a harf. And it's a nasif. Nasib mean it gives the nasf. Taraka. It's a mahdi. In taraka. It's already have the fatah. But what is this? Taraka. Yes. It's a fail harf.
Fail.
Fail mazi. The three letter when comes and three all the if have fatah. That is sure. It's a mazi. First form. Okay. Khairan. Khairan, you can see it's a ism because tanween in the shape of nun is come. Al-wasiyatu. Alif lam telling it's an ism and feminine. Li is a harfijar al-walidaini. Al-walidaini. What is this? Of course, it's ism, alif lam is. But what it is it a single, dual, plural?
Dual.
It's dual. Because when the kasra come, that is the sign of. When the fatha come, that is the sign of plural. Just like akrabina. Akrabina is a plural. Tattakuna. Fatha, plural. So when the kasra come, it is dual. Kitabane, kitabaini, kitabaini. Muslimuna, muslimina, muslimina. The nun will show you the fatha. So that is the difference between the duals and the plural. Waw is a harf. Al-akribina. Of course, plural because fatha. B is a harf. Al-marufi. Al-maruf alif lam is telling it's an ism. Nothing is difficult. Haqqan is a ism because tanween for the tan is there. Allah is a harfijar. And after Allah harfijar, there will be always ism majrur. If I ask you, al-muttaqina is a ism, it's a dual or the plural? Yes?
Sorry, what is the question, sir?
Al-muttaqina is a dual or the plural?
Plural,
It's
sir.
plural.
Plural is plural.
Plural and jar in
Okay.
the form of
Is
jar.
a harf. Man is a ism masula. Fa is a harf jar. So faman is a jar majul. Badala is a. Yes, who will tell me badala? What is this? Ism fail harf.
It's fail.
Fail.
Fail, badala.
Okay. Who is a zamir ism? Bada. What is this bada?
After.
Zarf.
Ism.
It's
Ism,
ism
zarf.
zarf.
All the zarf they are
Ism.
Foka, tahta, mama, khalfa, wara. They all are the ism and zarf. Ma. What is this ma? Harf or ism?
Ism.
Ism.
Okay.
Ism
Why it is
mawsula.
ism?
Because it's before verb and it is actually ism
It's
mawsula.
Yes, it is ism. But why it is ism?
Because
How
it's
you
before
say
verb.
After surf is ism.
Before verb, is it always
After
ism?
surf. Bada surf. So followed by ism.
Okay. This is not like that, but I accept at the moment your point. Actually, zarf they come as a mudaf. 99% they are mudaf. In 0.1% or one, when they are not mudaf, then ism will not. So in majority case, this is mudaf. So mudaf required a mudaf ilay after it. And mudaf ilay is always what it is? What is it? Is
Majrur.
ism majrur.
Ism
Not
majrur.
majrur, ism majrur. It should be ism and majrur because mudaf ilay and the harf jar after ism is majrur. Remember, when there is a ism majrur, there are only two possibilities why it is majrur. Either before it is a mudaf or before it is a harf jar. When it is harf jar, we will call it jarun majrur, mean jar. When it is mudaf, we will say mudaf and mudaf le murakkab idafi. So bada is a zarf, and after zarf, harf have no link. So we say it's an ism. Okay. Let's go ahead. Samiyahu. Samia, it's a verb. Samia, we have done in QC1. Who is a zamir? Now the question rises, what is this who?
Maf'ul bih.
and mansub.
Maf'ul bih.
So
Sign is
are
mansub.
the attached verbs which come, they are who, ha, ka, ki, kum, ya, and na. Actually, if you say, you can say hu, huma, hum, ha, huma, humna, ka, kuma, kum, ki, kuma, kunna, ya, na. They come as attached with the verb. They come attached with the ism. They come attached with the fi'l. They can attach with the ism, and they can attach with the harf even. These zamai, which are called the attached zamai, may with fi'l, may with ism, with harf. When they come attached with the fi'l, they are called, what they are called?
ضمير متصل.
مفعول به.
Maf'ul. They will be maf'ul bihi, or maybe any type of maf'ul. We are not discussing. When they come attached with the ism, what they will be?
Like مضاف إليه.
Mudaf ilayh.
Mudaf ilayhi. The zamair will be mudaf ilayhi when they are attached with the ism. And when they come attached with the harf,
جار مجرور.
اسم
Like
مجرور.
اسم مجرور.
ism
اسم
majrur,
مجرور.
jar majrur. Now you are clear about that? When the zamair come attached with the fi'l, with the ism, with the harf, you should be clearly understanding what type of structure or what type of compound or phrase is going there. Sami'hu, fi'l, who, attach. There is another point. Let me to clear it. What are the zamair part of a fi'l? One is attached, one is part of the fi'l. What are they? Can you tell me the zamair which are part of the fi'l?
تا
Yes, yes.
تا
Fa'ala
تعتم
or
إينا.
fa'alta.
Yes, that may be walif, it may be ta with fatha, it may be ta with dhamma, it may be tum, it may be na, it may be ya, it may be ta with sakun, or it may be with ta with kasra, it may be noon, nuswa. So these words, they are part of the word. They can't be separated. But those zamir which come in the form of who, huma, hum, ha, huma, hunna, ka, kuma, kum, ki, kuma, kunna, ya, and na. They are attached. When any one out of them comes, you should know they are the attached. You can separate them, the word. Just like here in this case. Samiyahu. In Samiyahu, you know, Samya is the verb. And who is the Zamir attached. Now my question is that, how you got this Samya is a verb? And which verb it is? Madi, Mudari, Amar, Nahi.
ماضي.
Madi.
How you say it's Madi?
Babu
Samya
Samia.
form.
Babu Samia.
One of the Madi form is Samya.
Now remember, the Mazi sign is at the end you will have Fatah. The Mudare sign is at the end you will have Dhamma or Wawnun, plural Wawnun. And the Amr, the sign, and the Nahi, the both their sign will be at the end what? Jazam
Jazam.
or Sakun. You can say Jazam or Sakun is the sign of Amr and Nahi. So they help. Look, Samia. If I break this word, it is Sin, Mim, Ain, Fatah, Kasra, Fatah, and who is the Zamir with Dhamma. If I break this Samya who, it is Samya and who. Now, in Samya, you find there is a Fatah at the end. So, Fatah is the sign of Mazi. For example, it was Yasma'u. Yasma'u. Now it's Mudare. What is the sign? This Dhamma is showing it's Mudare. If it was Isma, what is the sign? How you say? This Skun just mechanically it's Amar. If it was La Tasma, La Tasma, there is a Sakun. This Sakun is telling me it is Nahi. This Sakun is telling me it's Amar. This Fatah is telling me it's Madi. This Dhamma is telling me it's Mudare. Or if you say Yasma'una, Yasma'una, the noon at the end Arwaw is telling it's a plural Mudare because sign Yasma'u is, or it is maybe Tasma'u. In both the cases, it's plural. Wawnun is telling me it's plural. So you have to be very, very careful when you are identifying ism fail harf. What is the sign? Or how you come to know this is a fail, this is a ism, this is a harf, or what is that? Or in which state they are? Rafa, nas, jar. And what are the helping sign or the words? They help us. Okay. Fa is a harf. Inna is a harf. Ma is here as a ism. We will leave it as such. Ismu. What is ismu?
Ism.
Ism. Why?
Sin, right?
It has Dhamma. Dhamma is sign of Mudare, but we don't find any Mudare sign in front of it. Mudare sign, what are they? They are either Ya or either Ta or Hamza or Nun. In the beginning, if you have got any sign out of them, then you can say this is the look here, neither ya, nor ta, nor Hamza, nor Nu. You can say this is Hamza because you have kasra. But when this Hamza will come, it will also come in the shape of Hamza. It will not come with fatha, dhamma, kasra signs. It will come with fatha at the end, at the above of the Hamza. So it is not a mudari verb. If it's not mudari, then two possibilities. It is a harf or a ism. So it's a ism. Who is a zamir? Now my questions come. If you people say, yes, of course, I also say, this is a ism. This is a ism. This is a ism. Now what type of compound it is?
مركب إضافي.
Yes, murakkab compound mean the same. In English, compound in Arabic, murakkab. But what type it is?
إضافي.
Murakkab idafi. Good. Ism plus ism. No, the rule is that ism plus ism may be murakkab idafi. It may be murakkab tawsifi. It may be murakkab ishari. But it can't be
مركب جاري.
murakkab jari. Because murakkab jari need what? It need a harf and a ism.
And ism.
Isme majroor, not only ism, but isme majroor.
Yeah, ism.
Not simple. It need a such ism which is in the state of jar. Here ism can be in all the three cases. Maybe marfu, mansub, majroor, rafa, nas, jar, anything can come. But when you say murakkab jari, the ism is fixed. Harf jar wants ism majroor. Mudaf always want ism majroor. So that is the rule. So with this, if I say it's an ism and ism, it's not a ism ishara, so it's not murakkab. It is not murakkab jari. It is not murakkab tawsifi. Why? Why it is not murakkab tawsifi? How you can say it's not murakkab tawsifi? What is the reason?
It is not equal in sign.
Sign is the same. Ismo has dhamma. Who has dhamma? Sign is the same. Ismo is a single. Who is a single? The number is same.
It is equal in number.
Sister, your voice is not clear, so I could not got you what you want to say. We want to know for the murakkab tawsifi four things. In adad mean the number. In jins mean the gender. So the recording has been broken. Let's have a new fresh recording and then we will put them to join. So murakkab tawsifi need four things. In number, you can say in number, in number, Let me use the, it's not right. In adad, in jins, in the gender, in wusr, in the kind, in Arab, mean the status. In English, we can say number, gender, kind, and status. If both the ism they meet all the four conditions, then that is those. Now look, ismun, it's a marfa or nakra? Yes. Do you hear me? Is it a ismun is a marfa or nakra?
Nakra.
And what about this who? Is it a marfa or nakra?
Nakra.
Proper noun. Who is proper noun?
Proper noun, because zamair, all the zamair, they are proper noun. What are the proper noun? Isme alam, mean the personal name of something. Zamair, they all are proper noun.
इसमें मौसूला
They are proper noun. Isme mausula, they are proper noun. Alif lam, any word is starting, that is proper noun. Then come the mudaf ilahi. Then come the harf nida. Munada, munada mudaf. How many there are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. In Arabic grammar, these 7 things, they are proper. They are the marfa. The term used is marfa. Marfa means proper. Isme alam, zamair, isme ishara, mausula, word is starting with alif lam, mudaf ilayhi when it is proper, or munada mudaf. Ya rajulu, al rajul become the proper noun because you are specific calling somebody. So that is the call mudaf. Now who? What is this? Who? Nakra or marfad now? Yes, sister? You said it's nakra. Now, after knowing these categories, where you place this who? In which categories it come?
Proper noun.
Proper noun category, because it's a zamair. All the zamair. Same way, allazina. Is it a proper or common noun? Why? Because
Proper noun.
masula.
Ismi ishara. Oh no, sorry, ismi
What is
mausula.
ishara? Don't confuse me. Oh, you say it's isme ishara. Look, the moment you said isme ishara, the nut gone. Nut gone even annoyed on saying this. What? Do you still listening me? Or I am contact with you or not? Because one set my has gone off, on which was the camera. You can't see me now, but you can listen.
Yes, we can listen.
But you will see soon my face also. Okay. So yubaddiluna, the mudare verb, and it's babi tafil, so it is getting the dhamma on mudare. Who is a zamir isam, inna is the harf, Allah isme jalala is the ismu inna, so it's a mansub, and samiun is the khabar. Samiun is the khabar because marfu, and alimun is a we take the alimun in two ways. One way is that either we take, okay, one way is that we take this as a khabar. Khabar, and we take it as a sifa. We say it's a sifa and it is a mawsuf khabar. One way is that. Second way is taking this word is like that. We say it is a khabro inna, and this is khabro sani. Sani means second. Khabar may be many. Sani, salasa, arba, khamsa. It may be wahid, sani, salasa, arba. Khabar may be many. So here there are two ways. One way we take it the khabar and make it a sifa. Second, no, we say this is a khabar awwal, this is khabar sani. I mean there are two different khabars of the ismo, the inna. Inna khabru awwal, khabru sani. Or we can say the khabru inna and this is the sifa of that. So these are the two ways how they describe that. With this we have identified all the words. Let's to go for our lessons, proper lesson. Proper lesson is where we have to stop. Ya ayyuhallazina amanu. This is the verb, so we stop. Kutiba, again as a verb, though it's a majhul, we will stop here. Alaykum al-qasasa fil qatla al-hurru bil-hurri wa abdu. Wa is ataf, we will stop here. Bil abdu, again ba is not a stop. Wal unsa, wa is ataf, we have a stop here. Bil unsa. Faman, again fa is a ataf. It's a harfi ataf. Ufiya lahu, ufiza, again fail, we will stop. Lahu min akhihi shay'un fa ittaba, fa is a ataf. And moreover, ittaba is coming, we have a stop. Wa ada, wa is ataf, we will have to stop. Ilayhi ya has ilayhi bi ihsanun zalika takhfifun. Takhfifun, again we can have a stop if you want, otherwise wa rahmatu, wa is ataf. Faman ihtada, ihtada is a fail, so we have to stop. Fa, again ataf, we can stop here also. Falahu, again fa is ataf isa. So look, the ayah is starting from here, ya ayyuhallazina, till here, azabun alim is a complete one ayah. How many stops we have done? Or in other words, how many parts we have done? Ya ayyuhallazina amanu, here till we have one part. Kutiba alaykum qasasa fil qatla fil hurri, we have another part. Wal abdu bil abdi, this is another part. Wal unsa bil unsa, this is another part. Faman, this is a single one stop. Ufi lahu min akhihi shay'un, this complete is a one stop. Fa ittaba'un bil ma'ruf, it's a complete stop. Wa ada alayhi bi ihsanun, it is a complete stop. Zalika, we can have the mubtada here, another stop. Takhfifun min rabbikum, from zalik takhfifun min rabbikum, it's a complete part. Wa rahmatun, it's a complete part, one word. The fail, it's complete verb. Faman, that is a complete because fa is a harf ataf. Ahtada, fail. And ba'da zalika, zalika again can be a mubtada. Falahu, again fa is ataf. So look in one ayah, how many stop, how many parts, how many sentences, how many phrases we are having. Until unless you analyze individually, you cannot understand the complete translations or the meaning or the message of the ayah. In the same way, it's going on. Let's have walakum. It's a jar majur fi waw is ataf. Fil qasas hayat ya ulil albab till here. Wala lakum till here. It's a complete one part. Tatakun. Again the mudari verb. So we have part. Kutiba alaykum. It's again the verb. We have a second part. Iza hazara. Hazara is the madi verb. So we have got a part. Inna. We said when inna and kana will come, we have stop. So inna have given us a stop. Taraka is the fail madi. We have another stop. Wal akrabina. Waw is the ataf giving stop. Now look, in this second ayah, starting from here, kutiba alaykum till here, alal muttaqina, you have got 6 parts which you have to differentiate and get and analyze. So this will be our one pattern. Today I will just introduce the terms which we will use in this lesson. Due to the lack of time, I will just give you only this is the book, yes. Mu'jamul Arab. Initially, till 10 lessons, we will follow this. After that, we will follow another book, that is Arabul Quran by Dr. Suleiman Yaqub, the Misri, the Egyptians. And till that, we will follow this Mu'jamul Arab. This is a little easier. So in till 10 lessons, till we become aware of the terms and their way of analysis, we will not go to the Arab, though Arab is very easy, but it's a little difficult. Easy and difficult, you say what I'm talking. Easy in this sense is give a complete understanding. Difficult is that its terms is very hard, heavy. So while we are knowing the Quran, we see its beauties, details, words and opponent, and descending glory, spirit of the word, and taking the part of the verse, as you saw, the one verse, how many parts we do? Limiting the verse, limiting the parts, and then we may use the tafsir. So what is the difference between Quran and the tafsir? Quran is no doubt, tafsir, there are doubts. There are so many scholars, so many school of thoughts. Every school of thought, every scholar have its own tafsir. The Quran words are the God words. It's the words of the Allah subhanahu. While tafsir, they are the human understanding. Quran is the final, no change till end of this world. The Quran will remain as such. But tafsir, they are changing. The modern science, the modern researches, they have changed the tafsir. And every time the persons, they are writing new things, new understanding of the tafsir. In Quran, there is disagreement. There is no disagreement. But tafsir, a lot of disagreement. So indicators, ism, fi'l, harf. Now the terms which we'll use from now and onward lessons, they will become like that in Arabul Quran. Fa'il marfu fi mahalli rafa. Noon fa'il mean naib fa'il marfu fi mahalli rafa. Mubtada mean mubtada marfu fi mahalli rafa. Mubtada muakhar, mubtada mujazim, it will be isme shart jazim fi mahalli rafa mubtada. Ya zamir fasl la mahalla lahu. Khabar will come as a khabar marfu fi mahalli rafa. Khabar muqaddam will come as a ismu kana will come ismu kana marfu fi mahalli rafa. Isme ma marfu fi mahalli rafa. Khabru inna marfu fi mahalli rafa. Khabrullah nafiya li jins marfu. Min maful bihi mansubu fi mahalli nasb. Maful mutlaq or naib of mansub. Mim li ajlihi maful li ajlihi mansub. Same way the maful fihi zarf mansub wa fi mahalli maful fihi. Maful ma'u is a mansub. All that maful, they are mansub. Munada is mansub, you know. Nada, munada, again, they are the mansub. Hal is a mansub. Hal mansuba. Tamiz will come as a mansoob. Mustasna is mansoob. In last lesson we saw there are 14 things which are mansooba. Ismo inna, it is mansoob. Ismo la, nafi jins, mansoob. Khabro kana, mansoob. Khabro ma, mansoob. Majroor, it's a jar, it's majroor. Jaro majroor, harfe jar with isme majroor. Mudaf ilayh is again majroor and it's mudaf ilayh. Naat, it's tabi. Badal, tabi. Tawqid, tabi. Mutaf, tabi. So tabi has 4 things. That is sif, tawqid, badal, and atf. And we can say ataf matuf. Atf bayan we I have not taught. La mahalla lahu. Any harf come, that is la mahalla lahu harf. Mean it does not have the i'rab. When the great bracket comes, whatever is written in great bracket, that is ilamate hazafu taqdir. Mean whatever is in bracket, that is not there. It is mahzuf. It's hidden. It's taqdiran. It's muqaddara. When the small bracket comes, whatever is written in it, it's ilamat tasul zamiru harf. Whatever written, it is meant for that. When the ta come in bracket before file, for example, it means ta damir mutasil fi mahalli rafa file. If suppose waw is there and here is nun file, naif file, we will say waw muttasil zamir fi mahalle rafa naif file. Suppose khabar and after that something is written in small bracket, it means khabru mubtada of this word which is in the bracket. Na before the ismu kana, it means na zamir muttasil fi mahalle rafa ismu kana. Ka kam, it's again a kaf zamir muttasil fi mahalle nasb ismu inna. If ha come, ha zamir muttasil fi mahalle jar mudaf ilayhi. Ataf, after that small bracket showing ma, it means isme matuf ala mahalle ma. File, if in bracket, capital bracket, it is huwa, it means mahzuf or mustatir. File zamira mustatir taqdiruhu huwa. File waw, waw is mahzufa fi mahalle rafa file. Mim is written. File mahzuf. Huwa is written, and before naif file, we say naif file zamir mustatir taqdiruhu huwa. Naif file वाव महजूफा फी महल्ले रफा नाइब फाइल, मुब्तदा मुकद्दरा और महजूफा फी महल, खबर मुकद्दरा महजूफ फी महल, खबर मुकद्दम महजूफ, इस्मु काना ज़मीर मुस्ततिर तकदीरुहु नहनु, मफूल बिही या महजूफा फी महल्ले नस्ब मफूल बिही, इस्मु इन्ना हा महजूफा इसमें इन्ना मखफ़फ़ा, खबर काना महजूफ व मुक़द्दरा, मुदाफ या महजूफा फी महल jar मुदाफ इलैहि. If it is written fa mim ba, I told you fa is fail, mim is mazi or mudare, ba is the mabni. So we will say fail mazi mabni ala fatha sahira. If it is dhamma in the small bracket, we say fail mazi mabni ala fatha zahra. Fail mazi mabni ala sakun zahra. Fail mudare rafa dhamma zahira. Fail mudare rafa basabute noon. Fail mudare mansub. Noon means mansub. Mansub bil fatha zahira. Fail mudare majzoom. Jim means majzoom. And this sakun is zahra. Fail mudare mabni ala fatha zahra. Fail mudare mabni ala sakun zahra. Fail amr mabni sakun zahra. Fail amr mabni fatha zahra. Fail amr mabni noon mahzufa. Fail amr mabni ala harf hazafe noon mahzufa. Fail mabni mazi फेल माजी मबनी अला फता मुकद्दरा, फेल मुदारे मजूम और हरफ इल्ला, वाव इज अ हरफ इल्ला, या इज अ हरफ इल्ला, अलिफ इज अ हरफ इल्ला, just like फेल मुदारे मजूम हरफ इल्ला या, फेल मुदारे मरफू माजूफा और मुकद्दरा दम्मा, फेल अमर मबनी माजूफा नून हरफ नून महजूब, फेल मुदारे मरफू बसबूत नून माजूफा, फेल अमर मबनी सबूत हरफ इल्ला वाव, फेल अमर मबनी या इल्ला हर्फ माजूफा. The great bracket means that is hazaf or that is muqaddara or mahallan. Same way, फेल मुदारे मंसूब पता मुकद्दरा, फेल Madi, Mada. Mada, and there is another term called Zam. Mada means praise. Zam means have some courtesy or having some blame. So these are the terms will come like that. Just when it is come ha jar, it means harf jar, la mallahu min arab. Ha nas, it's a harf nas, harf jazm. The harf which gives a jazm. Ha shart jazm. Ha shart harf jazm. Ha ataf harf ataf. Ha naskh harf mushabba bil fi'l. Ha nida harf nida. Same way harf nafi, harf ibtada, harf istiraq, harf tahqiq, harf zaida, harf makuf, harf istisna. Nowadays we are studying these haruf ghair amila. They when there is a small bracket, remember it gives some expectation, some relation to some. But when that is a capital or the big or the large bracket, then we say it is showing mazufa, muqaddara, or taqdira. Look, Hamza in small bracket, istifham, it means Hamza harf istifham. An in small bracket, masdari, an harf masdari. Wow, wadifa istanafiya, harf istanafiya, fa for rabita, fa lam for jawab, lam muzahalka, lam jahud. We will study this slowly and gradually. Nun waqaya, and nafiya lijins, ha litambi, waw istadar, waw haliya, waw kasmiya, waw atfiya. So these all terms we will see when we are analyzing the ayahs. So once you go through them, but when we will analyzing slowly and gradually, you will understand, you will identify yourself once, twice, thrice. You see the same word, same thing, same haruf, some relation, some word, same word is coming. You will not need to memorize. But now at the moment, you should be aware about that, what terms will be used in from now onward analyzing the ayahs. Let's to come over the Ghair Amila. We saw they are 52, they are 16 groups, and out of them we have studied what we have studied: Haruf Islam, Ma, Hamza, or Hal, they were 3, Haruf Fiataf 10, Waw, Aw, Fa, Summa, Am, La, Lakin, Am, Bal, Hatta. Then Haruf Radad, that was only 1, Tanween we saw 5, Tamkeen, Tankeen, Awad, Muqabla, Tarannam, Nun, they were 2 only, Saqila and Khafifa. And then we saw Haruf Tambi, they were 3, Allah, Ama, Ha. Then Haruf Ijab, they were 6, Nam, Bala, Inna, Ajal, Jir, Ay, E. Or then Haruf Tasur, they were I or An. Then Haruf Masdara, Ma, An, Anna. And Haruf Tahdid, they were 4, Illa, Halla, Laula, Lauma. Haruf Tawakku is 1. Today we will study this one. Haruf Tawakku. Literal meaning of tawakku is to hope, for it is a word kad is used, which is meant for research, or it enters on the Madi and Mudari both. On the Mudari when comes, it comes for the taqleel. Taqleel means to tell something happened rarely, very less time. Just like innal kazab kad yasdaku. Mean, indeed, lawyer sometimes speaks the truth. Innal jawada kad yadkhalu. Of course, the generosity is sometimes miserly. And the article also comes to research the sentence like kad ya'lamullahu al-mu'qinin. Allah knows those who handle the research. Let's to use the Mahdi. In Mahdi, it has come for three purposes. What? Sometimes it comes for emphasis. For example, in response to questions when asking a question. Just like, Hal kama Zaid? Is Zaid standing? We say, Kat kamal. Yes, of course, Zaid is standing. We are putting emphasis because the person who is asking, he's a doubt. He doubt he is standing or not. So we're saying, sure, he is standing. For bringing to past closer to the present tense. Just like Kat daraba, it means he hit soon, just now. Kat rakabul amir, the amir has just right, just now. And the third is sometimes for a certain future thing or something that is going to happen on Qad and a Mazi is used. Just like we say, Qad qamati salah. Sure, the prayer has established. Actually, it is not established. They are standing and they saying, Qad qamati salah, Allahu Akbar, la ilaha illallah. Then the Imam will say Allah. But we say Qad qamati. Yes, it has established. Means soon it is going to establish. So it's the meaning of the Mazi to bring closer. And let's to pray. May Allah help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. Subhanallahi wa bihamdihi. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka. اللهم اغفر لنا قبل الموت وارحمنا عند الموت ولا تعذبنا بعد الموت ولا تحاسبنا يوم القيامة إنك على كل شيء قدير. Allah Hafiz, if you people have any questions, your questions are welcome, please. Yeah. Now we have entered in the actual lessons of the Quran. Till now we were doing its pointers wise in pages. We were dividing the page in pointers. With the help of pointers, we were analyzing, we were translating, we were adding some understanding. But now onward, you will enter direct in the Quran to analysis process. How we analyze, how we break the ayah, how we take the parts, where we have to consider what things and terms are being used. They will slowly engage you. It will take our almost 10 lessons. After these 10 lessons, almost the 3 weeks, then you will be fully knowing these all things which I have mentioned. Of course, it will be too difficult to grab them, but slowly and gradually, inshallah. And most importantly, some things you have already done while we were doing the grammar part of the QC6, or we were doing some things in QC2, 3, 4, 5. You have learned these many things. So everything is not new. Everything is not new. You know many things, you are familiar with that, you already know. Yes, few things which will be new, you have to put a little hard work to cover them and grab them before we enter in the final stage of the understanding, that is QC7. So before QC7, you should be master of the ayahs, their breakage, their linkage, their understanding, their terminologies, and their identifications. That is the most important part. And of course, now we have entered in this understanding part. From now onward, you will have the more understanding, more knowledge. If you people still don't have any question, let me close the session. Subhanallah wa bihamdi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Allahumma ighfir lana qabla al-maut warhamna inda al-maut wa la tu'adhibna ba'da al-maut wa la tuhasibna yawm al-qiyamah innaka la kulli shay'in qadir. Al-Hafiz. See you.